Hello, thank you for joining me again today. Learning brings us knowledge, and knowledge gives us power. Hello, it's Carol again. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that before my brain injury, I worked as a change manager. My job was helping people navigate change, understand it, adopt it, and ultimately succeed through it. In those videos, I shared the first two steps of getting through change. The first was awareness, understanding where we are, what has happened, and what opportunities might still exist. The second was desire, finding the motivation to move forward. As I like to say, wanting the want. Today, I want to talk again about the next step. I want to reinforce my message about the power of learning. Because learning gives us knowledge, and knowledge truly is power. After my brain injury, I found myself in a position I could never have imagined. My old life had disappeared overnight. There was so much I couldn't do, so much I didn't understand, so much that frightened me, and so much I had forgotten. But I discovered something important, that knowledge gives us choice, knowledge gives us confidence, and knowledge gives us hope. And as I've said before, hope can mend a broken heart. While I was in an induced coma, I knew nothing about what had happened to me. In a strange way, ignorance protected me from fear, and from the fear that my family experienced. But when I woke up, reality arrived. I became aware of my situation. I learned about my injuries, the challenges ahead, and the uncertainty of my future. And that was frightening. Awareness helped me understand what had happened, but knowledge helped me understand what I could do about it. The more I learnt, the more I realised that recovery wasn't about waiting for a miracle. It was about learning. Learning to stand, learning to speak, learning to walk, learning to sing again, and learning to believe in myself. I remembered I was terrified of learning to walk again. I was terrified I would fall. But one step at a time, one day at a time, I also had to relearn many everyday activities. Perhaps it was knowledge replacing fear. As my recovery continued, I faced another challenge. And what did I learn from all of this? I learnt that knowledge is far more than information. Knowledge becomes power when we use it. Knowledge becomes wisdom when we apply it. Knowledge becomes transformation when we act on it. Every step I took was built on learning. Every milestone came from understanding. Every success grew from practice, patience, and perseverance. So my message today is simple. Whatever challenge you're facing today, I encourage you to keep learning. Learn about your situation. Learn about your options. Learn from those willing to help. Learn from your setbacks. And most importantly, learn what you are truly capable of. Because often, as I've said before, we are capable of far more than we believe. And remember, awareness helps us see. Desire helps us start. But knowledge gives us the power to move forward. And remember, miracles sometimes happen, but they begin with something very small. One step, one lesson, one belief, one day at a time. So please continue to walk beside me through my journey and perhaps follow me and see where my journey leads me. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.